Hi guys, everyone good?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Okay, so it's a pleasure to be here with you, even online. And today I'm gonna present about my hobbies. The date here is wrong, but it's okay.
Okay.
Um, so almost all images have the place waiting in the picture, like here. Forest Gump point. And if you have any question during the presentation, feel completely free to ask me anything. So let me know. Are you all ready to travel with me?
Oh yeah. You bet, motherfucker.
Okay, let's continue.
Sometimes we can find this again.
Um, Next. So I organize my hobbies by favorites. And these pictures I took last year in Canada during the summer. I'm not sure if it was really during the summer, but I remember the weather was warm, not hot, just warm. Um, as I travel a lot, my priority is to visit new and famous places. Here we have some images from Arizona and California. The left one, I was in Flagstaff during the winter last year, and in the middle, I was looking at the Hollywood sign, and the right one, I was in the beautiful Grand Canyon.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with landscapes and landmarks. And about the California, is one of my favorite places. I think it's it's amazing state. So um if I'm in California, in California, I create an itinerary to first visit the places that I like most, like here in Santa Monica and Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, and San Francisco. Um, and when I'm near the desert, I take the opportunity to go hiking and admire the view. As in this case, I took some pictures in Grand Canyon, Arizona, in the uh, Horseshoe Bend, Arizona too, and Bryce Canyon in Utah. Um, and talking about big cities, New York and Chicago were my favorite for sure. And why I think it's a dream of almost everyone to visit. I I think.
Yeah, of course it is.
And this image, I was in Chicago in front of the Chicago Theater. Some amazing place too. In Chicago, there are tall buildings that look surreal and trains that ride through the city. Um, we can see here in the image train riding through the city here and here with the sunset. Um, okay. And I've got a Sunday off. I like to go out to check some car shows. In the left one, I was in Car Meet. I don't remember the place. And here I was in Canada in a car show, and these cars could be rented there. I don't know the price, but expensive for me.
Of course.
So I'm a gearhead, and I love all types of cars. In this image on the right, this way was very crazy. I was at an illegal car meeting on the cars close the streets to spin and make donuts. But when the cops arrived, the madness ended. Oh, okay. And also like to go to the shopping mall and to some outlet stores to buy some cheap clothes that are on clearance. Sometimes I find some cheap things, but in regular stores or the regular prices is still expensive for us Brazilian, and sometimes even more expensive than in Brazil sometimes. But yeah, it's possible to find good things. And apart from that, I'm always making videos and taking pictures with my cell phone and drone. Always, all the time. This image from the left, I took early in the Hollywood Boulevard street. Here is the Walk of Fame. And here we have some more images taken with my drone. Here in Santa Monica, Los Angeles, Dallas, the bridge near the downtown. And this one I was taking this picture. And that's all. I appreciated your attention, and I hope you've enjoyed this trip with me. So thank you, everyone.
Hi guys, my name is Thiago. I've been studying at the Arch for 1 year. Today I'm presenting a text about electric cars and I hope you like it. Why are electric vehicles important? Few areas in the world of clean energy are as dynamic as the electric car market. Recent years have seen exponential growth in sales together with improved range, wider model availability, and increased performance. We estimate that almost 1 in 5 new cars sold in 2023 will be electric. What's the role of electric vehicles in clean energy transitions? Electric vehicles are the key technology to decarbonize road transport, a sector that accounts for around 1/6 of global emissions. Ambitious policies continue to be critical to growth in electric vehicle markets worldwide. Where do you need to go? If the EV sales growth experienced in recent years is sustained, CO2 emissions from cars can be put on a path in line with the net zero emissions by 2050 scenario. However, despite huge growth in China, some European countries and some US states, electric vehicles are not yet a global phenomenon. Sales in developing and emerging countries have been slow due to higher purchase costs and a lack of charging infrastructure. So guys, that's it. Thanks for your attention And if you have any questions, please ask in Portuguese.
South of Brazil. Brazil is the largest country in South America. From north to south, its cultural and climate vary a lot. The south region of Brazil includes 3 states. It's a touristic, economic, and cultural hub, and it's the coldest region of the country. The European colonization in southern Brazil started with the arrival of Portuguese and Spanish Jesuit missionaries. Later, the culture was also influenced by Italian, German, and Polish colonization. The economy is based on agriculture, livestock, and industry. The main agricultural products grown on here are soy, maize, tobacco, rice, grape, apple, wheat, oat, sugarcane, cassava, yerba mate, and bean. The livestock is essentially cattle, swine, sheep, and poultry. The industry sector consists in the manufacturing of vehicles, foods, textile, footwear, metallurgy, among others. In tourism, the natural beauties stand out. For example, the Iguaçu waterfalls in Paraná, the coast of Santa Catarina and its several wonderful and astonishing beaches. And last but not least, the Itambezinho Canyons in Rio Grande do Sul.
Hello guys, my name is Eliel, and today I'm gonna do a presentation about a character that I really like, and I guess most of you know him because he's very, very popular. Even though he was created almost 200 years ago, he is old as fuck. And especially because nowadays we have a lot of books and movies about him, even a museum in London. His name, as you can see, is Sherlock Holmes. But before I start talking about Sherlock Holmes, I'd like to tell you more about his creator, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, this handsome man right here. Can you guys see my cursor here?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Uh, Conan Doyle was a Scottish writer and physician who was born in Edinburgh on the 22nd of May of 1859. And Conan Doyle studied medicine at the University of Edinburgh, this picture right here. And while studying medicine, Doyle started writing short stories. And then, when he was 19 years old, he published his first book called The Mystery of Sasasa Valley. Years later, when he concluded his graduation, he started his own medical practice, but unfortunately, he wasn't very successful at it. I think it was bad for him and good for us because of the fact he didn't have many patients, he started writing again. And after 5 years, he released his first remarkable book called A Study in Scarlet from 1887, which was the first time that Sherlock Holmes appeared in one of Doyle's books. Most people don't know that, but the character of Sherlock Holmes was based on a real person. According to Conan Doyle, Holmes was partially inspired in one of his professors during his academic life. Holmes appears in a total of 56 short stories and books written by Conan Doyle, but nowadays we have thousands and thousands of books, series, films, and stage adaptations of him. Now to finish my short presentation, I like to recommend you two series that I like. The first one is Elementary, and you can watch it on Paramount. The name is Elementary, but it's a Sherlock Holmes with a different title. It's the same thing. And the second one is Sherlock, and you can watch it on Netflix. This one, each episode it's like a movie because each episode it's an hour and a half long, but it definitely worth it. And that's it. That's my short presentation about Sherlock Holmes. If you guys have any question, this is the time.
Hi guys, my name is Pedro. I'm 15 years old and I love sports. I play soccer since I was 6. When I was 8, I started playing for Juventude Soccer Club and did it until last year. At the moment, I'm playing 5-a-side soccer 4 times a week. I've always enjoyed playing all sports, but soccer is the one I chose to practice more. Practicing sports didn't make me feel great and improves my self-esteem. I think everybody should do their favorite sport because it makes you feel good and it's healthy too. Thanks, guys. Do you have any questions for me?
Good afternoon, guys. I'm Julio. I started the arch in the middle of last year, and it will be a pleasure to read my text to you today. Well, I was going to talk about astronomy because many people like this topic, but I can also be very boring for them. So I decided to briefly talk about Stoicism. Stoicism. Stoicism is ancient school of philosophy that originated in Greece in the 3rd century BC, reached its peak during the Roman period. This philosophy is known for emphasis on self-reliance, self-control, and the search for wisdom. It is a means of achieving happiness and inner tranquility. To summarize quickly, I am going to read you 2 main essence of Stoicism. Virtue as the ultimate good. The Stoics believed that moral virtue, represented by qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, was the only true good. The pursuit of virtue was the path to fulfillment and happiness. Acceptance of cannot be controlled. The Stoics emphasize the importance of accepting external circumstances that are beyond our control, such as fate and nature. They argued that we can control our reactions and choices, but we cannot control external events. Well, this is a much broader and deeper topic than this brief summary, and our time is limited. So perhaps we can talk about it at a later date. Thank you for your attention. And now I can answer your questions if you have any.
Hello, everybody. Now I'm gonna do a speech presentation about me and my job. My name is Cassiano Drum. I'm 35 years old. I've been studying at Arch with Alex for 6 months, and English is an important thing in my routine. Currently, I work in a company called Metalbatrix. It will be essa palavra me ferra. It will be branched out to other countries in a few years, so I need to learn and practice English a lot. I've worked there since 2020, and at the moment I'm a sales coordinator and I'm responsible to plan out the company sales and to also acquire new trades. The company mostly manufactures hose clamps. Those are the ones we work with. We do business all over Brazil, in many other countries, like Argentina, Uruguay, Costa Rica, and others. Our factory has 135 employees, and the expansion plan for the next few years is major. This is an image of the company. So, thanks. It's been a pleasure present this text about me and my company to you all. If you have any question, shoot them at me.